Good morning. Good morning. This is Dre with Grind Major Day Trading, and I am grateful that you are checking me out today. If this is your first time watching one of my trade recaps, I am a self-taught day trader, and my specialty is out of the money or low risk spread contracts, and we place those on Nadex. And my goal is to help as many of you traders, whether you are an aspiring trader or an active trader. I want to help you become consistently profitable using as little capital as possible. So with that being said, as a reminder, as always, go over to grindmajordaytrading.com. You can subscribe to any of the services that I provide. You can shop in the apparel store. You can become an affiliate. You can find out about any updates or changes that are going on with me and what I'm providing, what I'm trying to offer for you. You can find out all that good stuff at grindmajordaytrading.com. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're looking at this on YouTube. And if you are on Instagram, everybody got an Instagram, right? Go over to Instagram and follow me at GM_day trading. And you can take a look at all the contracts that I post every day that we place the S&P 500 trade or any other markets that we trade. You can check out the contracts there. But as far as a recap video, you can always see that here at grindmajordaytrading.com. So let's go ahead and dive in. It's around 11 o'clock this morning. And if you saw the video that I shared early this morning, I was actually done last night. So all of the market movement that took place today, I actually did not take part in any of it. This move to the upside, I didn't take part in any of that because I had already made my profit last night. So let's go ahead and dive into that position. So last night after market close, this is for those of you who think you can't do this and you have a 9-to-5 job. You think you can't learn how to do this. And then if you learn it, you think that you can't implement it because of your work schedule. I want you to pay close attention. All right. So last night after Monday, well, Monday was kind of a trap day. We did get some down movement to the downside, but nothing substantial. And this is usually what happens after a holiday. So they trapped a lot of people. There was a lot of people looking for price to go back up to that 3,000 level. And there was a lot of people looking for it to sell off much, much deeper than it sold off yesterday. And neither of those things happened. So that left a lot of traders trapped in the negative after the market closed. So after holidays, you usually don't want to trade that day. You can trade it. We had a couple of people in Grind Major Day Trading to make a small profit. Had a couple of people to take a small loss when they got out, but again, that's all in management. You can't be scared to get in and out, but just know that, usually after a holiday, you get a lot of trap movement, a lot of choppy movement. So anyway, today started last night. So last night after Monday's market close, we got into our position around 6:30 that evening. And we got in at the 29.78 level. And the reason that we got in there, if you take a look at the note here, again, I don't have any new notes on the chart just yet because we're always reusing levels and reusing our notes because as you hear me say, if you go back and you look through my videos, you'll definitely hear me say multiple times how history likes to repeat itself. So we got in a little bit below the 29.80 level just to give us some confirmation that we were likely going to continue on to the downside. So I took an entry at $70 per contract on a daily position that was going to expire at 4:15 today. I took another look at that position around 11 o'clock, which is around 4 hours later. It was going to be right around the time before I was getting ready to go to bed. And we were already in profit, $30 per contract. Now, you're probably asking, I missed the even deeper drop. Yes, that means I missed a little bit more money. It's all good. Why did I do this? Because yesterday we did not get a lot of movement to the up or downside. Today or overnight could have been more of the same. So instead of risking, because this could have easily, you see how this price stalled out right here and then made its drop? It could have easily stalled out right here and then started creeping its way back up to the 29.80 level. Then this position would have been severely negative when we looked at it again 4 hours later. So when we looked at this, and also remember, when I looked at this at 11 o'clock last night, none of this other stuff had happened already. This is all I was able to see. So by the fact that being in profit, almost 50% of what I put out, 50%, I would have been in profit $35, but I was in profit $30. So I was close to being in a 50% profit gain. We were getting a lot of choppy movement from the day before. As you can see, this move down was even choppy. So again, all reasons to not be greedy. Go ahead and get my profit and get out. And again, this is done in about 4 hours. So we got out at an exit price of $100, resulting in a profit of $30 each. And we are done before bedtime Monday night. I happen to look at the chart again at this point, and I just wanted to make a note to myself and for those that are watching that at this point, and as you can see why, had I still been in this position at this point, I actually would have only been in profit $26. So because price was beginning to weaken, price action to the downside was beginning to weaken. As you can see here, we actually got price stalling out as well. And it was definitely choppy right here. So all signs that we were starting to see some weakness and price wanted to find some support here at that 29.60, 463 level. Price wanted to find some support. So had I still been in my position at this point, I actually would have been losing money. And I obviously would have definitely been back in the negative if I was still in here. Now, if you held and you got up in the morning, and this is around 5, almost about 20 minutes to 6 in the morning, if you were up this early and you saw that price was developing a support level right here, then you definitely would have been in good shape to go to the upside and take this back up to this magnet level of 29.80. So again, history repeating itself over and over again. You could have done the short side and the long side today. And if you were patient, you could have done both. But me, I already hit my number for the day, so there's no reason to be greedy, no need to place a trade. When you do not place a trade, you are still trading because you're protecting your capital. So don't think because you're not placing a trade that you're not doing anything. You are allowing the market to develop for you to capitalize on the best position possible. That's what you're doing. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's recap. A lot of great gems for you. Thank you for those that are following me, tapping in, and there's going to be some great updates coming really soon. So just make sure you keep a watch out for us. And with that being said, have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Hope it was a productive and a profitable one. And I will see you all when I see you. All right, peace.